I have made so many videos on this channel complaining about Twitch and dogpiling on them and complaining about how shit their service is and how it feels like it's continuously going downhill. But I have very good news to share with you today, and that's the fact that there are positive changes coming to Twitch. I know, I'm just as confused as you are. I don't know how this happened, but let's get into it anyway. Twitch is going to give a warning when an ad break is about to run. To give you more control, they're going to introduce a chat countdown timer with options to snooze or pull ahead an upcoming ad, and it'll actually give you the option to snooze an ad. Now, granted, it'll only postpone it by 5 minutes, but it does mean that if an ad break comes at a pivotal moment in the stream that you definitely don't want to miss, now you're not going to miss it because you can snooze those ads. I know we all hate ads and they're not reducing the amount of them, but this is going to make ads just that little bit less intrusive and that little bit less insufferable. Instead of completely ruining the experience, it's just going to make the experience worse. And I didn't expect to see an improvement like that on this platform. Their next update is that in August, they're supporting direct exports to TikTok when you clip your videos. I think Twitch has woken up to the fact that the easiest way to grow on Twitch is to make TikToks, so they're just streamlining the process. And the self-awareness required to understand that your audience uses a secondary platform a lot to grow, any attempt to streamline that process is going to make the user experience that much more seamless. 10 out of 10 move. I think this is great. But not only are they creating seamless integration into TikTok, they're also making better use of clips on Twitch itself. They're creating a discovery feed, a scrollable feed of bite-sized clips that were clipped on Twitch. So basically, they've realized that TikTok is doing something right, so they've effectively made their own version of it on their app itself. I see this as an absolute win. You should not have to leave Twitch and go to TikTok to find clips of streamers you might be interested in following. And the fact that Twitch relies on these third-party services to grow their streamers' audiences is shameful, and it's about damn time they finally fixed it. Honestly, 100 out of 10 move. This discovery feed is one of the most hyped things I've seen come to the platform. This is something that has been desperately needed from the very beginning. Now this next one is good, but I feel like it's a lot less powerful than their others, but still a marker for convenience. They've created a guest star feature. With this new update, up to 5 streamers can all go live on their own channels while showing themselves integrated into the streams of other live streamers. Now I feel like at this point, everybody is already on Discord, and everyone is probably going to continue using Discord to make these kinds of collabs. However, the fact that they've recognized that Discord is picking up the slack where their website fails and integrating those features into their own site is still a positive, even if I don't think very many people are going to adopt it because these third-party services are just so much better. Everyone already understands how to use Discord. Everyone's already on Discord. If you're not on Discord already, get yourself an account. I've said this multiple times, no matter how much I shit on Twitch, I want Twitch to be a better platform because everybody's already here. This is, without a doubt, the best streaming platform. The only reason YouTube outcompetes Twitch is because of their massive user base, not because of better features. The streaming experience is better on Twitch, and I just want Twitch to get better. The next thing that I want to talk about is the new social media platform Threads. I'm almost positive you've all already heard of it, but I still want to go over it. Basically, Mark Zuckerberg realized that there was blood in the water on Twitter and that people are furious with Elon Musk's direction that he's taken the company. So to capitalize on the hate and vitriol directed at Twitter, he basically made his own Twitter. And in order to get it off the ground, what he did is he directly incorporated it with both Facebook and Instagram, allowing you to carry your follows from one social media to the other. So people debuting on Threads with a brand new account are often doing so with a good percentage of their existing Instagram and Facebook fan base already coming with them, meaning that the second they launched, as soon as people started pouring in, people were pouring in by massive numbers, just by virtue of how easy it was to convert. Now, there was a lot of controversy surrounding their data harvesting practices, but it seems that in large part a lot of people don't care because Facebook and Instagram were already monstrously harvesting your data and selling it for profit. So really, anyone who would care about that is already not on those platforms to begin with, and therefore a non-factor when it comes to this new platform. Another criticism was the fact that Threads didn't allow porn. A lot of people felt like that was the death of Threads, but to be honest, the social media app is thriving even without porn. And Threads has actually gotten so big that in less than 48 hours, Threads surpassed 70 million signups, which is a massive wave of followers for a brand new social media app. That never happens. And shortly afterwards, Twitter actually threatened legal action after the launch of Threads. Now, the grounds that Elon Musk is suing on right now is that he believes that Threads hired old disgruntled Twitter employees and is using their trade secrets and intimate knowledge of how Twitter works in order to create this Twitter clone. Musk is making the accusations, Zuckerberg is denying all of them, we don't know anything for certain. I think that with how many people Musk has fired, the idea that Zuckerberg scooped all of those former employees up to make this new website is extremely likely. What better source of employees to draw from to make a Twitter killer than disgruntled former Twitter employees? But we'll have to wait and see if that lawsuit actually progresses or if this is just a nothing burger legal threat that Musk is throwing out into the ether out of anger. However, not everybody is happy with how Threads functions right now, with Mr. Underhill having this scathing review of the new social media platform. According to him, this website has no hashtags, no following tab, no discoverability, the interface is ugly, it felt rushed out to capitalize on Twitter running itself into the ground. Because of that review, that is actually the sole reason I did not open a Threads account, because I was honestly about to do so today up until I read that review. And personally, more than not allowing porn, more than the data harvesting that Twitter and Facebook were already doing, not having hashtags, a following tab, or discoverability is honestly such a critical lack of functional features that I don't think the app really makes sense to join right now. I might join it in the future after they polish out the kinks, assuming the website starts to take off and if I see other VTubers sort of jumping on the Threads bandwagon. But for right now, I'm not going to join it unless I see a huge movement of people actually genuinely leaving Twitter. But that's my take on the issue, and I pass the question off to you. What do you guys think about these new changes on both Twitch and Threads? Leave a comment down below. Bye, guys.